Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the host of the No BS Coaching Advice podcast here on Anchor.fm. If you've always wanted to start a podcast, Anchor makes it ridiculously easy to do it. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. And best of all, it's completely free and ridiculously easy to use. I know I've used two other services. One was very expensive, like $700 a month expensive, until I realized I was getting hosed, and now it costs me much less, but it still costs me. Another service that's inexpensive, but it still costs me. Again, it's 100% free. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. I do no BS coaching advice here, and it is a breeze. I can record on my laptop. I can record live off my phone. Again, very, very easy to use. So if you've always wanted to start a podcast and make money doing it, go to anchor.fm/start to join me and the diverse community of podcasters already using Anchor. That's anchor.fm/start. I can't wait to hear your podcast. This is the No BS Coaching Advice Podcast, episode 148. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. I'd like to spend a little bit of time talking with you daily. Let me reset that. Sorry. I'd like to spend a little bit of time talking with you weekly about some aspect of life, the universe, and everything. And today's show, well, it could be sports, it could be business, but it's the notion of that there are seasons to things. There are seasons in sports. Your team is good. Your favorite athlete is great. It's a wonderful time. And then there are the other times where they can't hit a lick, throw a football, what have you, or your business or your team or your group just don't execute well. What are you going to do at those times? Are you going to join them in complaining? Are you going to join them in quitting? I was listening to an interview that Conan O'Brien was doing with David Letterman. And Letterman is, I'll say semi-retired because he still does the Netflix series. And he was talking about how few times in his time doing late night TV did he ever feel like he was doing a good show. It was almost robotic for him after a while. Nothing special. Ultimately, it comes down to is there are good times and there are bad times. Good seasons and bad seasons. Are you going to keep pushing the rock up the mountain? Are you going to keep pushing it up, knowing it may fall down again? Push it back up, know it may fall down again, and still work at persevering, even though at the end of the day, you might not receive the same amount of celebrity as you hoped you did. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? There are seasons in your career, there are seasons in your life. And the question comes down to what are you going to do with your life? How are you going to spend that time between now and its inevitable conclusion? Professionally, is this work that you like doing or not? Do you really care about your work or not? And if not, it's your choice. If you want to invest that time in doing things every day, plus the commute that feel monotonous and dull for you, that you don't really care about, by all means you should. And there's no harm, no foul, no shame for me about doing that. However, if there's a dream and a willingness to pursue it, you can do it part-time on the side initially and build up from there. Again, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? There are seasons in life where you can take the big leap. I know my son right now is in New York in an apartment. We aren't. And he's taken a huge leap in his life. And he's got support there. He's got friends. He has family there. And he has us backing him up financially. But it's an opportunity for him to take a big leap in his life because he's young. He doesn't have those responsibilities, and he has support. There are other times in life, not when you're in your late teens like he is, but other times in life where you can take a leap as well. It doesn't mean you're not afraid. If anything, it would be normal to be afraid. But can you do it anyway? Take that leap even if you're afraid. What are the downsides? What are the risks? Can you stress test your idea by talking to other people? What can you do to move it forward and take that leap? I don't know whether it's doing it on the side or taking a leap that's right for you, but I do know that staying still isn't. Taking action, making decisions, that's what men do. That's what women do. That's what people do who don't want to live their life stuck in one place being frightened, stuck in one place being unhappy. What do you want to do? Seriously, what do you want to do? So that's today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, subscribe in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, wherever you listen to the show. Just subscribe so you get downloads whenever I release a new episode. Each show is going to be bite-sized morsels of advice just like today's. I hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope you subscribe. And if you do choose to subscribe, I hope you decide to support the show. There's a link that will take you to anchor.fm where you can make a pledge in support of the show. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you're interested in my coaching you, connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show. I just happen to like knowing I'm helping some folks. And once we're connected, message me about your interest in coaching. We'll set up a free call. We'll get acquainted, see if it makes sense. I'll be back soon with more. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Take care. Time for the